All right, guys, welcome back to Rolling Games and back to another episode of our Elder Scrolls story. People are celebrating in Stormheim because we put a queen on the seat and we solved the issue with the vampire issue we had so far. So we are actually leaving this area today. Generally, this area all today. I don't know where Alik'r. We're going across the waters. We're going to Alik'r today, but first we got to do that. I did want to pick up this quest because this character seemed interesting, and then we're going to do our dailies, and then we're going to head off into the hot desert of Alik'r. So let's see what this woman says because she wasn't here before.
House Montclair's hold on Shornhelm has been broken, but our job isn't done yet.
I don't know who this is. What more needs to be done?
Montclair loyalists still operate out of Shornhelm, yes? Whatever they are planning, we must know. They use couriers to pass messages, and that is how we shall find their informer, their spy.
How do I find the informant?
Adusa would sniff him out, but for you, something more subtle. Start at the west gate, find the courier named Guitot. Follow him, watch him. He will try to pass a message. Watch and see who comes to find it.
I will find out who the courier is in contact with.
Well,
Yeah, that's the only reason I didn't want to do the dailies first. Cause I did not want to lose track of where she was. We obviously could not have gotten this quest from her unless we did what we just did previously. So we're gonna do that. God, 1 second. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Let's go. Hopefully this quest doesn't steer off too far on. I actually don't know what this quest is about. Are you guys watching? I was given the day off today, so I'll be here for a while.
Afrin's hold is once again a peaceful place, thanks to you.
The guy. This is our guy.
So much to do, so little time.
I don't know what the rules are. I don't know if it's like regular video game rules where if you get too close, you get caught. I'm just glaring at him. How does he not know? Stick out. Why is he walking like that? Collect the coin, wait for the informant. We had a special coin. All we need to say is Valor Margulis.
Adusa was just thinking of you. Did the courier reveal anything important?
The courier tossed his coin in the fountain in town square.
A coin? How clever. Who would suspect a simple coin thrown into a fountain for good luck? And see this? There's a message on the coin.
What does the message say?
No clue. It's in some sort of code. Adusa can't make head or tails of it. This one made a joke, yes?
Alright.
This date. Could it be the key to the code? Here, take this copy of the message.
What do I do with this?
Adusa has her own inquiries to make. You must decipher this code. Seek out my friend, Sahil. He should be able to help. He's usually on the second floor of the Dead Wolf Inn. He loves to watch the fire burn in the hearth.
What do you want?
Not really telling me where.
She'll come back. She has to. You? What are you doing here? Forget it. I know we've had our differences in the past.
Do we know her?
I need your help.
Tell me what's wrong.
It's Colleen. She's missing. She was supposed to meet me back here hours ago, and, well, it's been too long. I think something's happened to her. No. I know something's happened.
Hey, what's going on?
We're tracking a spy, Naruk. He worked for King Faharjad until he turned on the Covenant. Now he's inciting war. Colleen left to meet Sigil, a contact with info on Naruk. They were to meet outside town off the road. She hasn't come back.
I'll look for Colleen. You stay here in case she returns.
I appreciate your help, but don't think this changes anything. We're working together for the good of the Covenant. That's it.
So you're working for King Faharjad?
Colleen is. I'm working for her. King Faharjad asked Colleen to come after Naruk personally. He trusts her. We don't want anyone finding out one of the King's spies has gone rogue.
If you're here, let's look at Spearhead.
She's still sailing. Master Kassan is at the helm while we're away. We've done so well against the Dominion that there's rumors King Faharjad's going to promote Colleen soon.
Okay. I don't remember her. Something I have to go back on a couple episodes to look at. Unless somebody who watches, you know, my frequent viewers, you can remind me down in the comments down below.
Hey there, friend. You're blocking my view of the fire.
Are you a fucking vampire? What are you?
Mind shifting a bit?
I will in a moment. Adusa sent me. She needs this message deciphered.
Oh, really? She told you I could do that. She's right, of course. I'm really very smart. I just need the right incentive. Simply giving away my brilliance would make me feel foolish, and I don't like that feeling.
But think how more foolish you'll feel with my blade between your ribs.
No wonder Adusa sent you. You're just like her. Here, let me see that. It's a simple replacement code. The date is the key. Count back 5 letters to see the actual message. The spy's initials are EC. Probably that dust sweep. Edward Kell.
And where can I find this dust sweep?
How should I know? Somewhere near the south gate, maybe. Ask Vignac, the Unkempt, if you want more precise directions. That beggar knows more about what happens in that part of the city than the Shornhelm Guard.
Fine goods for sale.
Spare some gold for a worker down on his luck.
It appears that you're an informer. Why should I give you any gold?
Do you think I'd rather beg than work? But work for a dust sweep isn't as common as it used to be. And a man's got to do what he can. I have a family to feed, after all.
Let me see if I give him something.
Bless you, and bless this glinting gift.
Maybe that makes it easier.
Turn this clanking metal into bread and turnips for my family's supper. A feat greater than the most talented alchemist can conjure, eh?
It appears that you're an informer for House Montclair.
Who can say? What with this civil war and all, maybe people don't care as much about cleanliness as they used to. I'm just trying to make bless you and bless this. What? An informer? Me? No, I'm a simple dust sweep begging for
thought that
spare
would help.
gold. Nothing more. On the other hand, if you have the gold, I'll be whatever you want me to be.
Ah!
Please, don't walk away. Don't
Do you know Elder Arcel?
A trade, of course. Give me some gold and I'll tell you what I know.
Intimidate? Nah, you're not getting intimidated. Tell me what I want to know, or you'll need more than a few pieces of gold to pay for proper healing.
If that's your idea of a fair trade, I want nothing to do with you. But if you want to find the dust sweep, try the house across the way. He shares it with his wife. She's a lovely woman. Much too good for the likes of that scoundrel, I say.
What?
Is his wife here? Sure is.
What do you think you're doing?
Ma'am, I'm looking for stuff that you're...
First you enter uninvited, then you start rifling through my cabinets. What is this, some kind of sick joke? Wait, I've never seen that book. What is it?
Seems it's some kind of code book. It looks like your husband's been spying for House Montclair.
He what? No. My husband has some silly ideas, but he's not... He wouldn't. What are you going to do?
I have to give this code book to the authorities.
He didn't do this out of malice. He just wanted to support us. He hates that I have to work so hard. He's a good man, but they'll kill him for this.
What would you suggest?
Keep the code book, just don't implicate my husband. You have what you need, right? Just keep Edward out of it. You get what you need, and my husband remains a free man.
Alright, I'll keep it secret.
Oh, bless you. Don't you worry. I'll keep the fool in line from now on.
What is it?
Was he still there for me to talk to, though?
Spare some gold for a worker.
No, never mind. You know, I have this. Why does it feel like FXAA is better than via DLSS? All this does is makes things look a little smooth on over.
have you discovered the identity of the informer?
I took care of the informer.
That's a strange way to put it.
Ooh, Raven's
But
Watch.
Medusa will not pry. I'm disappointed we can't interrogate the informer. You have been extremely helpful, Five Claw. We unraveled the threads of this plot with skill and daring, like unrolling a spool of yarn. Sorry, this one gets easily distracted sometimes.
Found a code book for you.
Oh, yes. This proves Montclair's allies are still plotting and scheming. While you were tracking the spy, Adusa did some tracking of her own. Our Corian Two Blades, a ruthless killer, is now in the Montclair payroll.
What do you need me to do?
Kill the killer. Adusa would rather do the work herself, but this codebook demands immediate attention. Find the assassin where he waits, west of town. When the deed is done, find me at Ravenwatch Manor. Bright moons guide you.
I understand. I'll take care of it.
That's Two Blades. He has been a scourge on Rivenspire for years. But working for Montclair, that is the straw that broke the Ponyguar's back.
Why can't you? What? The Pony Guard's back. Why don't you handle this yourself? Seriously.
This one is a master of stealth and a gatherer of information. Sometimes Adusa strikes, but sometimes Adusa points the blade and lets another drive it home.
Alright. Let's kill this Mr. Two Blades. How far is Mr. Two Blades? Oh, right outside town. I wonder if this game had a bear mount. A bear mount would sound pretty, sounds pretty accurate for my character. It'd be like I'm riding this one. The bear that I have is fighting with me. That's it. Dark Stride helmet. Who's this? Knight of the Lamp. It's not a player, right? Well, his name would say something different if it was a player. Oh, is she not here? She is not here? Why did she move from her location? Where are you? Upstairs. All right.
Give Adusa the good news. Tell this one that our Corian Two Blades is just a bitter memory.
Corian Two Blades will no longer be a problem.
Best news, this one has hurt all day. Rivenspire will sleep easier without that monster lurking in the shadows. Maybe we should change his name.
Hello,
to
thank you guys for joining.
Get it? Anyway, thanks for your help. It's good to see.
Thank you for the one like. Appreciate that, guys. All right.
You make Rivenspire
I think she's had the quest where I'm gonna get that whole set of medium armor.
Complete. You had a taste with Two Blades. Ready for something with a little more meat on its bones?
What do you mean?
Adusa has been studying this codebook, gathering information, learning what she can. It seems Montclair's forces are resolved. We hired two blades to eliminate a list of targets.
We
need that list.
You want me to get the list?
Do you actually listen to what Adusa says? Yes. Get the list.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we asking stupid questions?
Carries the list. Kill Rasaba or do not, Five Claw. As you choose. We only need the list.
I'll find the list, Adusa.
To find Rasaba and the list, head due south from the manor. Follow the river, and you should see them camped between Silverhoof Vale and Camp Tamriel.
What should I know? Let's come on. Alright, so we got the Raven Watch. So we got the mask. It's a whole set. It's a whole medium armor set. I'll keep it just in case when we head to when we do the Thieves Guild expansion. We want to transmog some of our armor to roleplay. Oh. Yeah, collect list of targets. These are just random bandits. They're not even talking to vampires anymore. The latest watch about note. How did that I found an infiltrator among the ranks while you lot stood around like useless clots of clay. Were you lot too busy drinking or coming up with more ridiculous stories of past exploits? Did this hapless spy bribe you with sweet rolls? Perform better or you'll get a surprise from me. And my surprise usually involves a sharp dagger. Flung from a distance and piercing your heart. You'll be dead by it before you can form a last thought. Bah, why do I bother? I'm not even surprised you idiots can read. How much are we spending right here? Damn, 700? 700? 700 gold to travel? Sheesh.
My friend.
Oh, you were attacked?
Your return, it is well timed. For some reason, Montclair's forces have attacked the castle. This one can't imagine why they would do such a thing.
I have a list. Are you alright?
Oh, yes. Adusa is fine. Nothing to worry about. Let's take a look at that list. Of course. Barandis, Adusa, and Quindis. We're at the top of the list. That would certainly explain why they attacked the castle, yes?
Yep.
We are the targets? Well, that only proves we are doing something right. If no one wants to kill you, you are not trying hard enough. This one always says.
Is the castle safe? Did you take care of all of Montclair assassins?
All? All is a very big number, Five Claw. This one smells more of them. All around, in the shadows. We'll meet them here, in the open. No, too open. Into the castle. Less directions to defend against. Quickly, Five Claw. Follow Adusa.
I'm right behind you. Why she call me Five Claw? She got 5 fingers, right?
Ready yourself, Five Claw. Here they come. Come, you fool. Adusa warned you, but no one ever listens to Adusa.
Alright, slow.
May your fur fall out and never grow back, you traitors.
How many are there?
Meet this one outside, my friend. Let's make sure we eliminated all of the assassins.
With extreme prejudice, they have to come after me.
How dare the fools invade Ravenwatch Castle? Did they really think they could prevail against us?
What do we do now, Dusa?
Now, we fight back. These villains, they think they can strike at us where we live? They are fools, and less than fools. We will take the fight to them. Thanks to the information you have gathered, we know where the worm behind this hides.
Delete some shit.
How dare the... Now? These assassins. They thought they were hunting us. Now Adusa turns the tables. Now we hunt them.
What do you propose?
Arcorian Two-Blades, Rasaba the Keen. They were hired by Montclair's nephew, a diseased worm named Robert. He seeks to turn Montclair's remaining forces into an army, bolstered by hired blades.
You know where we can find him?
Thanks to the codebook you found, yes. Robert is hiding inside the old Montclair Manor in Shornhelm's upper city. We'll meet in front of the manor house. Then, we finish this, one way or another.
I'll meet you there.
Meet Adusa at Montclair Manor, 5 Claws. It's in Shornhelm's upper city. This one must clean up here first, or Verandis will become very cross. He hates it when we play with our food.
What else can you tell me about the Robert Montclair?
A shallow man, lacking any redeemable qualities. This is a power grab, pure and simple. He's trading on his name to try and get a slice of the Rivenspire pie. But if he wants pie, Adusa has a pie for him right here.
I don't think you know what you're saying, but okay. Okay, Montclair Manor. Oh, that's how the price goes down. Okay. Well, I don't want to keep spending money, so we're gonna have to ride there.
Roads aren't safe.
Yeah, I just want to sell some shit, bro. We got a lot of stuff to deconstruct. Let me see something with this Raven Watch armor. I just want to see if I just gotta wear it, and then it gets. Just making sure that was okay. All that other stuff I gotta deconstruct.
What?
Montclair's nephew is close. Adusa can smell Robert from here.
Are you ready?
Adusa is very, very ready. Besides, the odds of actually dying, well, you know how it is with vampires. We're pretty
Oh, you're a vampire.
Come, let us put an end to this.
So all red eyes are vampires?
My claws and daggers are ready. This one will fight like a whirlwind of fury. You are a worm, and you will die like a worm. You worm!
You've meddled in my father's business long enough. It looks like I'll have to kill you myself.
I thought she was about to die. She didn't even wait for me. She just steamrolled ahead. Like, geesh. I'm like, damn, lady, you about to die.
Adusa is so happy she could just purr. The fighting, the blood, the excitement. Adusa hasn't had so much fun in an elf's age. And yes, we ended another threat to Rivenspire. That too. All in all, Adusa had a fine, fine day.
Is there a threat? Is this threat eliminated then?
This threat, yes. But don't worry, another will appear before you know it. You have been a friend to Adusa and to Rivenspire. Stay fragrant, Five Claw. This one is sure we will meet again someday. You did well, my friend. Adusa would fight at your side anytime. You'll be the first person Adusa calls. Promise.
Thank you, Adusa. All right. Well, I just want to do this Kayleen. Let's do this for Captain Kayleen, and then We can start getting ready to head to the desert. Look at this Deacon's truck right here. I can actually improve my sword too. What level am I? 37? I feel like I just get a new weapon soon, right?
Did you hear that someone purged the corruption from the weird tree?
Oh, it's a sigil. Is that you?
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Larissa, your sigil?
Don't blame me, my dear. I don't pick the fake names.
Do we know her?
If I'm Sigil, that makes you Arrowhead. It also makes you very late.
I'm not Arrowhead. Could that be a name for Captain Colleen?
Colleen's here? Well, that makes sense. When one of your spies turns on you, it's best not to spread it around town. King Faharajad would want someone he trusts. Seeing as you're here and she's not, I take it Colleen's gone missing?
Yes, any idea how to find her?
None save the old-fashioned kind. We'll talk to the city guards. If Colleen left Shornhelm, someone was bound to see her. You don't strut like her and not attract attention. If Naruk nicked her, we're in trouble. He's not a nice man.
How have you been, Larissa?
There's still a market for sensitive goods, and I'm doing well enough. Might even have enough for another ship soon if Telenil keeps working his magic. This job was supposed to put me over the top. Guess that'll have to wait.
How's your crew doing?
Meekog's off with Lambour. The whole relic fuss never sat right with him. Herden and Daragor are still with me, along with Telenil. We left Colleen's crew shortly after the Dominion hit Daggerfall. I like my sailing without giant fireballs.
How is Chakar doing?
Funny story. Irian sends me letters. She says Jakarn's taken a fancy to me. She says he even wrote me a poem. I told him flat out I wasn't interested, but that seemed to have the opposite effect. He's turned into a lovelorn fool, Irian says.
Does he have a chance?
The man is easy enough on the eyes, but I'm not looking for a fling right now. Jakarn may think he's in love, but I know his kind too well. We'll see if he's still interested when I have my own ship.
Have you heard anything from Naromo?
Oh yes, Vimy sends letters. She's quite the gossip. Naramo's dig off Stonefall's dried up, but he found mention of ruins in the Alik'r desert, so he's headed there next. I've never understood what's so interesting about a bunch of missing dwarves.
What do you know about Naruk?
He's got a mess of sworn swords camped in the sewer beneath Shornhelm. Children of Yokuda. They're planning something nasty. I was going to sell my info to Arrowhead, but now that you're here, I seem to be working for free. Shame, really.
They look like a bunch of bones. Can you choose what your vendor looks like? Can you choose this? Like how your vendor turns
I'll
out?
meet you in town.
Wonderful day for a blood fiend attack. What can I do for you,
Why would you say that? Has a Redguard woman come through here? She's wearing a flower in her hair.
I did see a woman like that. Hard to miss her. Strode up the road like she owned the place. She came back shortly with another Redguard, shifty-eyed sort, spoiling for a fight. I confronted them, but the woman assured me everything was fine.
Did you see where they went?
They headed for Shornhelm. Didn't watch them after that. My eyes stay on the roads nowadays. Never know when a blood fiend will want a snack.
Dark times are upon us, friend. My family struggles to survive while our beloved nobles bicker ceaselessly about the most meaningless things. I tell you, just the thought of it makes my stomach want to heave.
I'm looking for an angry man and a woman with flower in her hair. Have you seen them?
Don't recall. But if you're looking for someone, you should go rouse lazy Ludipe. He never misses a coin purse.
Who's Lady Ludipe?
With all the recent trouble, these streets aren't safe at night. You should be careful and keep a hand on your gold pouch.
Did you see a couple come through recently? The woman had a flower in her hair.
I did see a couple now that I think of it. Don't see too many Redguards in Shornhelm. They went up the eastern road.
His eye looks crazy.
Didn't do it. Whatever it was.
I'm looking for a woman with flower in her hair. She was with a man. Did they come this way?
Oh, I might have seen them, sure, but maybe I didn't. Memory's not so good anymore.
How about you tell me what you saw and I don't break your fingers?
Easy now, easy. I saw them, sure. They went into the house behind me, but they ain't come out. I don't want no trouble from you, or them for that matter. I'm just trying to get by.
Oh, I'll handle that. I do love playing with locks.
And I'm a lockpicker myself.
See you below. Damn it. That's Colleen. See to her. I'll keep watch. Not already. You'll never.
Help me walk out of here. And then we'll deal with Naruk.
I'm a Colleen.
Naruk saw through me. I'm not cut out for spycraft. He had questions and figured torture would loosen my tongue. He doesn't know me very well.
What's Naruk planning?
He didn't tell me. But I saw barrels of poison and a sewer map. He's going to poison the water below Shornhelm.
Wasn't Naruk a Covenant spy? Why would he do that?
He wants to start a war. Force King Faharajah to conquer the Bretons and Orcs. In his twisted way, he's doing what he feels is right for Alik'r. Let's kill him, shall we?
Let me help you out. Why don't I remember her?
Captain, what happened?
Is this the first crew that we met when they
Easy,
brought us overseas?
I'm fine.
You're not fine. Who did this to you? I'll kill them.
Get me a healing potion, and we'll kill them together.
Fine. Drink this now.
Damn.
Oh, much better. Oh, that's better.
Where can I find Naruk?
The sewers beyond the Fighters Guild.
Yeah, that's the
I
captain.
saw it on his map. Follow me. There's no time to waste.
No, mark your location on my map and go deal with the poison.
Naruk can't be far. Go after him. We'll stop the poison.
Yeah, these guys were like, damn, these are like, I met these guys in what, like the first 2 episodes, 3 episodes of this series? I like that they came back. That's cool.
Lock the cistern gates. We'll keep them off the winch. Watch your back, Nicolene.
I am. I'm also watching yours.
Don't get cocky.
Well, don't get dead.
This isn't going to be remotely fun.
I thought that was Colleen that died. I thought you're a superhead marine. Oh, this is him.
Circle around.
That's Colleen? That's not Colleen. Third barrel. Oh, that's the third barrel? Oh no, Colleen's right there. Shit. Why did I do that? Hey, you guys interested to watch? Yeah.
Will we murder these sons of dogs? Drinks are on me.
They should really make the mugs bigger.
I knew you'd be back. I also know Naruk is dead. Thank you. Yet again, you've stopped a threat to the city and the Covenant.
So it's over.
Without Naruk, the children of Yakuta will crumble. No one can say King Faharaja did not deal them justice. The Daggerfall Covenant is safe, and so am I, thanks to you. Now, have a drink with us and celebrate our victory.
Pretty quick, pretty easy. All right. Thank you, ladies. All right. So that now leads us to our mission.
Selling, buying, trading, right here.
And I said, that's what she said.
I've got what you need.
What are we doing first? All right, let's get our dailies first. Well, let's go to the stable master. Rate the speed real quick.
My horse is
And we will head to here. So our writs, I can only do 2 writs at a time, right?
Some stranger saved King Casimir's life.
Any idea where the stranger came from? By that hero and name.
Jode potency, I think I have that. I'm pretty sure I have that.
Welcome to the bank.
And I want this to get, I want to level this up already, my enchanting.
Jode, Oko, Jejota.
Look how little it goes up. It's like only the daily they'll raise that thing up. I don't mind. Wait, let me see what extraction does. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do that. Almost really screwed ourselves up there.
My time is precious.
Honest labor is its own reward.
Smithing increase to 15. Come on, enchanting. We're on Dwarven Ignis now. Enchanting. Only to level 5. Yeah, nothing, yo. One thing is, I want to make crafts random once to level it up. But you never know.
Notade me ta.
Yeah, it'll level up sooner or later. That's the event. That's the event going on right now with the Undaunted, whatever. All right. Fighters Guild, Mage Guild. I want to do a daily for those. I want to see how quick those are so that we can continue on the storyline of those two factions. Team Mage Guild first.
Over here. We have much to discuss, you and I.
What the fuck is all this? What is these quests?
Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet in totality. I am still capable of instructing you. A provisioner condenses the essence of ingredients into food.
Oh no, not that. Raven Watch. Oh, these are the quests. Those are the quests that I abandoned. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, so where are the Maze Guild dailies? If I can't find it, I'm not wasting time. I'm moving on. Not here. For some reason, they are not here. All right, so that's it, guys. We're gonna be on our way. Oh wait, no, stuff to sell. Lots of stuff to sell.
Sharp, pointed, makes a clear statement to you. Sharp, pointed, makes...
Take everything else I could put in the bank.
Welcome to the Bank of...
The fuck was that?
Have you come to barter?
Mamu?
Pointed.
Came to bargain. That's it, boys. Time for an adventure. Also, somebody in my comments told me that this is the main quest. I have to do this to continue our main quest storyline. I'm gonna get to it. I just want to continue more on the zone questing for a little bit, just to get a little lore aspect of things. I feel like we shot right through the main quest a lot.
Hey there. You the one Queen Maria bought passage for to Sentinel? All right. I'm just glad you didn't bring along a chest full of luggage. We got to row out to the posset in this little dinghy here. Real glamorous, eh?
I'm sure it will suffice.
As long as you don't mind rowing. Captain Mark already let me do all the rowing on the way in. Such a gentleman. Yeah, I wouldn't expect any rowing from him. We're ready whenever you are.
How have you guys been?
We'll push off.
Do we know this person? How have you guys been doing since we last met?
Well, the captain's convinced we still haven't shaken that string of bad luck that started back in Stormhaven. That's a load of dung, though. We got a new crew and a new ship, the Dawn Posset. What more does he want? Beats the oblivion out of me.
He hasn't racked up any more depths with Sarashi, has he?
I don't know. He came into a pretty good-sized pile of coin not long after we saw you in Wayrest. Bought all kinds of cargo with it. Legitimate cargo. Things he's hoping to sell at other ports. We haven't sold anything yet, though.
I'm ready to go to Sentinel.
Then let's get the oblivion out of here. Come on, Captain. It's your turn to row. All right, you lovers. Time to cast off.
All right, Alik'r.
Well, we're here all right, but I'm not sure I'm going to be getting off the boat. In fact, I say we just put right back out to sea.
Is something wrong here?
Oh, you bet your arse there is. Queen Maria's messenger said she had heard rumors. I guess they were true. Or something. Go talk to Captain Mark. He actually walked a little ways down the dock. Better he tells you about it himself.
This is a necromancer situation.
Zombies. Hordes of the damn things. All the ports in Tamriel. Why this one? I sailed all the way across the Alik'r Bay, and I need a glass of grog. Share a drink with some unsavory characters. I draw the line at zombies. I think I'll stay off the docks for now.
Zombies on the docks?
You can't smell their soggy, rotting flesh? Just walk down the causeway there. You'll see them. Damned army of them. Question is, why aren't the Sentinel guards doing anything?
Maybe they're all dead.
Nah. I've seen a few of the bootless louts skulking around. Behind crates and such. Someone needs to go grab one of the guards and ask what in oblivion's going on here. You up for it?
Sure, I'll try to find out what's going on.
There you go. Give the guards a kick and tell them to get to work. I've got cargo to unload. If the guards can't help us, look for the dockmaster. Maybe he's got half a brain. Unless the zombies have eaten it, of course.
Do you still owe money to Sarashi?
As if this day hadn't gone to oblivion already. Feel the need to remind me of all my debt? Yes, I still owe Sarashi. The Dawn Posset is a quality ship. It'll take time to pay her off.
I have the ship's security well in hand. You'd do best to deal with the dead on these docks.
Walker's breath. Too many. I can't take it.
No? Okay.
You might want to get back on your boat, seafarer. The dead are crawling from the sea and they have overtaken the docks. There is nothing to be done. We just have to pray to Tuwaka that they wander away.
Why aren't you fighting the zombies?
Zombies? Oh, such a crude term. These Ranetu are the remains of sailors who shipwrecked off the coast. We respect our dead here in the Alik'r desert. Even those who died at sea are honored ancestors. We do not fight them. We would be cursed.
Will I be cursed for fighting them?
No. You are a Red Guard, but if you are not from the Alik'r, these are not your ancestors. There is no dishonor in harming them. No curse. But the fact that the dead have risen at all, it bodes poorly for all of us. This should not happen here.
How did it happen?
I do not know. And I fear we have only made the situation worse. We thought we could contain them. We built barricades and tried to herd them away, but it was to no avail. Now I fear we are in even greater danger.
What can I do to help?
My fellow guards will not strike the Ranatu either. Jessamine, Pirjin, and Emidal. I fear for their lives. Please find them and send them away. Then meet at the warehouse. The Dark Master hides there, and he may know the cause of all this.
Alright, I'll help the other guards and then meet you at the warehouse. Oh shit, it man zombies, what the fuck?
No! Go away! They're going to find me! I don't want to die!
Are you alright?
No, none of us are. The Ranitu are going to kill us all. It is not fair. I am too young to die. I just want to run away.
Sorry, go then. The way is clear. What was that about?
More was mercy. What have I done? I was just trying to defend myself, and now I have committed the greatest dishonor and brought a curse down upon my family.
What happened?
This Ranetu caught me. He was trying to bite me, to eat me. I tried to fend him off, but he jerked, and his head ran against my blade. It wasn't my fault. What am I going to do now?
I suggest you start by leaving this area.
But what about stopping this Ranetu from getting into the city? What about the other guards? I cannot simply abandon them, can I?
I'll take care of those things. You go. Alright. I don't see where the other guy is. I think we definitely got to take care of these, though. Damn, you just hit me?
Great Ruptka, if this be not your will, send me a sign. Wait. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm here to help you.
Blood and honor. I have always had faith, but never have I... You are here to fight the Ranetu? Praise Ruptka. I was prepared to dishonor myself, but he sent you. I will go then. Gods be with you, my friend. Is the way clear?
The way is clear. Go on. Oh shit, they kill him? Oh no. Majora appears to have been struck down by unholy magic. Docksmaster Bahir.
Finally, someone who's not afraid to do the dirty work. Someone to clean up my docks. I watched you from the window until I heard those necromancers downstairs. But I thought Mujad was coming here too. Did you see him?
Mujad is dead.
Damn. The poor bastard. I told them. I told the guards that they were going to have to fight back. It is one thing to be superstitious. But when the Ranetu are attacking the city, it's time to put the superstitions aside.
You don't believe that they do.
No, we're not all so hung up on our beliefs. Can't ignore the tradition, though. Not unless we want fruit thrown at us, or worse. Regardless, right now, I'm just glad Taba's winds guided you here. Someone to get the Ranetu off the damn docks.
I will if I can. Do you know the way?
I do. I overheard the necromancers. Their leader is calling the dead from the sea with some kind of dark ritual. If you can disrupt the ritual, the dead should... well, they should drop dead. Or at least stop crawling out of the water.
Where are they conducting this ritual?
That I do not know. I heard them mention the warehouse at the west end of the docks. Maybe the ritual is there. Wherever it is, you have to stop it. Then tell Captain Saphira. Tava be with you.
Damn. I mean, at least we're getting into necromancy lore. Hopefully we learn about that. I guess I'm traveling across the beach. Varieties of faith. Forebears have been longest in Tamriel hadn't had a stronger relationship with the Second Empire, worship same pantheons, Imperials and Bretons, whereas the more conservative crowns still revere the ancient Yakudun gods. On call the drowned dead. My father first used this spell to call the dead from the sea 20 years ago. Today we performed this again in his honor. There are shipwrecks along the beach just west of the deck of the docks. Conduct the ritual there and our glorious ride begins.
Whoa, where in oblivion did you come from? The boat? Did you just dodge past all those walking dead? If you told me you killed a few of them, I wouldn't blame you. I might even thank you. Anything would help right now.
Are you planning a response?
What would you have me do, stranger? You realize our people and my guards are very superstitious about this kind of thing? They will not fight the undead. I must confess, I'm at something of a loss here.
So there's no one in the city to fight the undead.
If there is, I certainly do not know them. But we must make sure King Faharajad is aware of the situation. With this chaos, I cannot leave my post. I wonder, would you be willing to deliver this news to the palace?
Someone has to. I guess I'll do it.
Thank you, Seafarer. It is better if I remain here to supervise as best I can. But I know the king would want to be informed of what has befallen us as soon as possible.
Can you explain your people's beliefs about the dead?
The dead are sacred. It is what the people of Alik'r have always believed and always will. Just as we respect our elders, so do we respect our ancestors. It would be dishonorable to strike them, and might even cause one to be cursed.
Shouldn't these superstitions be put to rest?
Most people here deem them to be sacred law, not superstition. Even King Faharajad must respect our customs. If he were to ask his people to disrespect their ancestors, his rule would swiftly come to an end.
Haven't necromancers started in Alik'r before?
These dark arts are not practiced by our people. But yes, we have experienced the plague of necromancy in the past. Fighting these plagues has always required great sacrifice. Those who have fought the dead have been dishonored, cast out.
Start the ritual. I don't think so. Did that do it? Oh, that did it. Zombies are gone.
The raw Netu have returned to the sea. The docks will soon smell of dead fish again instead of dead people. And you, right off the boat, and you slay the necromancer? Surely Tuwaka sent you to deliver us from this difficult situation.
I'm glad I was able to help.
I am too. It has been many years since the plague of necromancy visited our shores. Though I am relieved the docks are clear, the events of this day are extremely disturbing. Thank you, Seafarer. It is better if I remain here to supervise as best I can, but I know the king would want to be informed of what has befallen us as soon as possible.
About to go meet the king. Oh, I'm wearing red guard shoulders. I'm looking somewhat red guardish. Just a little more armor. Hey, Ahmed. How you doing? Welcome back. Okay, Donnie. Got a side quest here.
Now is the time. The dead have returned to the sea, yes? Ildani's moment is slipping away quickly. Moment for a good opportunity. Are you interested in a good opportunity?
What kind of opportunity?
The kind that would help fatten Ildani's purse. Yours too. This one sailed into Sentinel docks before the dead. Guards don't stop the dead, but they stopped Ildani. Locked this one in chains.
Why did they lock you up?
Where there are wants, Ildani provides, but the Sentinel guards don't approve. They seized this one's wares. Ildani is free now, but needs her wares back. With all the chaos on the docks, now is the best moment to strike. You will help, yes?
I might be able to help.
Guards are holding Ildani's wares in the customs house on the hill overlooking the docks. If you help Ildani recover them, it will be worth your time. The Bandari take good care of their friends.
Who are the Bandari?
Bandari are very special tribe of Khajiit.
So you
We
are?
lost our homeland many generations ago, so now we travel, not just in elsewhere, but all over Tamriel. We sell exotic goods you cannot find anywhere else. Ildani brings Bandari wares to Sentinel.
What kind of wares are we talking about?
Laws in Alik'r are so strict. So many things are banned, but should not be. The Bandari specialize in wares like this. No cause to complain, though. Can be very profitable for us if you help.
Persuade. If I'm going to help, I need to know the specifics.
No problem. You've heard of skooma, yes? Makes people happy and harmless as long as it's made properly. The Bandari sell only the best skooma. Probably. That's why the guards have taken it. For themselves.
Alright. It's right here in this house. I guess we can do this. A camel. A camel would be so cool. You think they sell camels here? A camel would be so cool to ride around in this area. Sergeant Azad.
According to Section 16 of the Sentinel Docks Trade Regulations, this is a restricted area. If you remain here for an extended period of time, I'll be required to place you under arrest.
Is this where you hold confiscated goods?
It is, and we're on high alert right now. A Bandari smuggler named Ildani escaped from the guard, and we suspect she might try to reclaim her contraband.
Are you
If
done?
you see anything suspicious, let me know.
Are we snitching on Ildani? Are you the only one? I'll talk to Ildani. See you right at the hill.
You met her. She asked you to come and steal back her goods, didn't she? Perfect. This time we can catch her and her buyers. If you'll help, according to Statute 22, I can offer you a reward.
I know.
Section 6, it is.
Are we the only one guarding the contraband?
At the moment, I am. My partner stepped away to go moisten the sand. But if you're planning to pull a fast one, know I am authorized by Statute 6 to use deadly force if necessary.
No, not me, but the suspicious Khajiit downstairs.
Downstairs? Just now? Damn it. That has to be Ildani. I could catch her right now, but according to Regulation 12, I can't leave my post. I I've just got to make an exception. Will you watch this area for a few minutes?
Sure thing. Go get her. You count on me.
Those monkeys won't escape me.
What? What did you call them? Why? They're cats?
Did you find Ildani's wares? This one was worried that the guards might sniff our plan out.
I retrieved the goods you wanted.
Ah, you do spotless work, Walker. Now the goods must be delivered, though. Ildani worries that the guards might be looking for her, but risks can sometimes be fun, yes?
I could deliver the goods for you.
Ah, you are so kind. You think Ildani is sleek, yes? Sorry, no sweet meat for you. But Ildani will reward if you deliver wares to buyers. A servant at the inn, an apprentice at the smithy, and an alchemist at the market.
How will I know I'm speaking to the right person?
We use a code. Just say, Alik'r is so hot, I'd rather be elsewhere. After you've delivered the goods, meet me on the bridge in the center of the city.
Alik'r is so hot. I'd rather be elsewhere. Elsewhere is where she said she's from. Elsewhere is also one of the content expansions, I believe. I'll deliver the goods and meet you there. I actually think that is an expansion. Where is elsewhere? It says elsewhere.
Count Hosney's so thrilled with what you did for him. He's throwing another
To the inn, deliver the contact to the inn contact, deliver the stuff to the inn contact.
Can't you see I'm...
Hello there.
Free of land-bound's toil and strife, the soil he tills will be his grave, over the seas and far away. Over the seas and over the lane, for I
This guy looks crazy. These guys, this uniform looks crazy.
I hope you're enjoying your stay at the Sisters of the Sand. Please be sure to let Rudabeh know if you have any problems.
Rudabeh. Alik'r is so high and I'd rather be elsewhere.
At last, my patrons were getting anxious. I take it you have a package for me?
Right here.
Wonderful. It's just the thing to take the edge off this heat. Rudabeh likes to take credit for the success of the inn. I'm guessing my little service is what really keeps them coming back.
Sure. The Jewel of Alik'r. There are maid skills here? There is. We'll check inside there in a moment, see if they got any daily quests in there. Oh, we gotta go that way anyway.
Traveler, a moment of your time.
I wonder what that is. Just take the quest, you know.
I do not have all the details. Honor and faith, Wayfarer. Blade Master Kasura awaits you at the Rosy Lion in the city of Daggerfall. She requests you join her there at once.
Why is the Blade Master interested in me?
I do not have all the details, but I believe it has something to do with a Dragon Guard tomb. A former student seeks a solution to the threat facing elsewhere among the remains of that ancient order, and Kasura agreed to assist him.
That's an expansion quest. We're good on that.
What do you want?
Oh, that is a player. I was like, who the hell is this guy?
If you're looking for assistance, you should speak with Bahrar. I have just begun my apprenticeship.
Alik'r is so high, I'd rather be elsewhere.
I understand. I also hate the heat, my friend. Should I assume you have something for me?
Yes, I believe this package is for you.
Thank the gods. Better late than never, I suppose. I swear that Khajiit works on a totally different schedule than the rest of us. I was getting desperate. Believe me, an apprenticeship doesn't really pay off my debts.
I'm sorry, my friend, but my services are... Yes, it's unseasonably warm from here to Bergama. The coastal winds blow in a southerly direction, and Lanelin has the best restaurant in the desert. You have the package?
Yeah.
Excellent. I was starting to wonder if Ildani finally got her tail caught in a trap. Things would be complicated between us if the guards caught up with her.
She is. She's right there.
Good to see you looking healthy and light on your feet, Walker. Did your deliveries go smoothly? Ildani takes your presence here as a good sign.
Yes, I delivered all the packages.
Very good. This one knows you wanted something more personal, but Ildani cannot oblige. She did promise reward, though, and like you, Walker, Ildani delivers.
All right, thank you for the 251 gold. To the king.
With all respect, Your Majesty, this proves our suspicions were well-founded. You should have heeded my father's warning.
It is not the place of the dishonored to correct the king, Ashaba. You are dismissed.
I meant no disrespect, Your Majesty, only that you know where to find us. I will take my leave.
Talia. Can never trust a character named Talia for some reason. The armor looking like. You look kind of strong.
Welcome to Sentinel Wayfarer. If you've come about the docks, rest assured I already know. I regret that you visit during such times. But perhaps your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps the gods guided you here to help us fight the Withered Hand.
Who or what is the Withered Hand?
Necromancers, practitioners of the most vile magic, and the bane of the Alik'r desert. It has been many years since we faced such a threat. I hope the rumors about this group, the Withered Hand, were untrue. but today's events prove otherwise.
Where did the withered hand come from?
Several years ago, a diabolical necromancer named Satura led an army of undead against me. Satura was defeated, but the rumors suggest his sons have returned for revenge. They are calling themselves the Withered Hand.
So the necromancers at the docks, what's with them?
Undoubtedly, but I suspect the attack at the docks was merely a feint. I fear the Withered Hand is planning something far worse.
What can we do to stop them?
That is the challenge I now face. The people of the Alik'r Desert, even those in Sentinel, are superstitious. They believe that striking the dead carries a terrible curse. For them, it is an act of dishonor. That is why I need you, Wayfarer.
I will help however I can, Your Majesty.
Then your visit is fortuitous indeed. My own son, Prince Azar, has been investigating the rumors about the Withered Hand. He is a bright young man, but he needs help. First, though, I would ask you to inform General Thoda of what has befallen.
General Thoda, I met him in Alik'r.
Yes, that is likely. General Thoda is my chief military advisor. He is also a practical man who places security above superstition. He is resting at his home after returning from Alik'r, but I need his counsel on how to proceed.
I'll go speak with the General Thoda right away.
General Thoda is a trusted advisor and a good friend. He has heard the rumors about the Withered Hand, and he can help us. Tell no one else, though. People remember Satura, and hearing his sons have returned could cause a panic.
How did you defeat Satura?
It's quite a tale, and I cannot do it justice now. But the battle against Satura was the most difficult of my life, both in military and political terms.
Why can't you look at me?
It was the Ashaba who saved us. They had the thankless task of fighting the undead.
Who is Yashaba?
The Ashaba.
Who are?
Where do I begin? They walk among us, but only in shadows. People believe they are cursed. They are dishonored warriors, bound by the sacred oath of their forefathers. They must fight the dead when called upon to do so.
I wonder if that's who that Talia girl is. Where are they now?
I have not called on them. I've even disregarded their warnings. You must understand. The common people despise them. To call on them again might cost me the crown. That is why I must rely on you, Wayfarer.
Did the Alik'r ever face an undead threat before Ashaba?
Yes. The greatest threat the Alik'r faced from the undead was in the First Era, when the Okudan rulers were still establishing a foothold here. That was when the Ansei wards were created.
What are the Ansei wards?
They are our greatest hope, for no matter how great a threat the Withered Hand may pose, they cannot even compare to the necromancers of the First Era. The wards contain the spirits of 3 Ansei heroes who sacrificed themselves to protect us.
How do the Ansei wards work?
They uphold the covenant with the divines. As long as we consecrate the dead in the name of Tuatha, they cannot be raised by even the most powerful necromancy. Thus, the Withered Hand can only raise corpses that have not been consecrated.
Okay. Oh, to the red bird. Let us fly together, dear red bird. Sound like a poem. When I here to read poems. Any lore books in here? General Thoda. It's you.
I know you from Alik'r. You roughed up so many of my bravos. Tamriel is a small place, after all. I just returned from Alik'r myself, back in my chair, drinking my wine with my wife. Wait. Please tell me you're not here to disturb me.
King Faharajad sent me. It's about the withered hand. I know you from Alik'r. Do I remember? I don't even remember you, sir.
No! You realize what this means. Not one moment of relaxation, not one. And damn it, I thought this talk about the withered hand was just rumor. Are you sure this is true?
Yes, they summoned the undead to attack the docks.
The Sentinel docks? The nerve. But it sounds like something those motherless dogs would do. I tell you, Wafa and Alasan might just be more dangerous than their father.
Who are Wafa and Alasan? That's probably the sons of that Satyr guy.
Wafa and Alasan
Satura.
that old bastard Satura.
Yeah.
They're calling themselves the Withered Hand as a fear tactic. I knew them when they were boys. They're the same age as Prince Azar. Speaking of whom, we should inform him as well.
The king said Azar has been investigating the withered hand.
Exactly. He knows more about this business than I do. That's for sure. If you'll go round up the prince, I'll have to find some way to explain to my wife why I'm leaving again. Then we can all meet at the palace.
Okay, she looks so upset already. Where can I find the prince?
My guess is that he's with the girls at his seraglio by the north wall. I know what you're thinking, but it's not because the prince is some kind of ladies' man. The girls help him gather information. Perhaps he'll already know what's happened.
I'll go look for him right away.
My hope is that Prince Azar might have a lead on where Uwafa and Alasan have set up their headquarters, or better yet, what they're planning next. Regardless, these are things we should discuss at the palace.
Does the prince know Wafa and Alasan as well?
We all do. Satura was one of the king's viziers, kept his little hobby a secret. Then one day the king came to meet his viziers and found them all dead. The real surprise was when Satura ordered their corpses to attack. That's how it started.
How did you know the sons, though?
I tried to train them in swordplay. Uwafa and Alasan along with Prince Azar. Those two have no interest, though. I would always catch them torturing insects and animals. The prince, he hated them. They hated him right back.
Like, no, I just got home.
Anything you can do.
What the fuck happened here?
I should have tried to stop them. I'm sorry. So sorry. What have I done?
What happened?
It was a nightmare. These savage men burst into the seraglio. They struck down the guards and even sweet little Rohiba. And then they took the prince. Please, would you go after them? You have to.
Of course. Did you see where they took him?
No, yet another way in which I failed. I should have followed them out into the street. I'm such a fool. Maybe someone else out there saw them. Maybe they can tell you which way those men took the prince.
It's worth a try. I'll go ask in the streets now.
Prince, someone help. They took him. I saw them running. They went west.
That way. They went that way.
took the prince. Down the path. Hurry!
I tried, but they got me with their evil magic. They took the prince. Down there. I think it leads out of the city. Please, go stop them.
The hell? Reading. Oh, is that really a zombie thing to do? They're eating crab. Am I a zombie? I eat shellfish. Hey, Prince.
I don't recognize you, but under the circumstances, I'm certainly glad to make your acquaintance. You will be well rewarded for assisting me. I can promise that much.
I'm glad I found you, Your Highness.
Ah, so you do know who I am, then? Did my father put you up to this? Is he keeping tabs on me? Well, I shouldn't be so accusatory. If he was tracking me, then I guess that turned out to be extremely fortunate.
Right. Like, what are you really complaining about right now?
I don't wish to seem ungrateful, but you should know that kidnapping me was just a distraction. The Withered Hand. They've been planning this for years. If only we had heard the rumors sooner. At this point, I don't think we can stop them.
Stop them from doing what?
From tunneling into the impervious vault. This tunnel was just one of their attempts. It's a brilliant plan, really. The gates of the vault have been magically sealed for centuries, but underneath, the vault's apparently not so impervious.
Why do they want to break into the vault?
Undoubtedly, they're hoping to steal the Anse wards. With the wards, Wafa and Alasan could become unimaginably powerful. It could be bad. Really bad. Even if we can't stop them, we have to try. We should get back to the palace and tell my father.
Sure, let me untie you.
Let's head south. There's a ladder leading up into the city. on and tell my father what they're planning. I'm going to call the guard to the vault.
I should be too late already.
Word has reached me of what happened at the Seraglio. I should have seen this coming. Please, tell me you found Prince Azar.
Yes.
He is safe.
Yes, he's safe and unarmed.
I told Toda you'd come through. I had a feeling about you, right from the start. Tell me though, where is Azar? And was this the extent of the Withered Hands plot? Or do they presently plan some further insult to my family and my kingdom?
Azar went to the Impervious Vault. He said they're trying to tunnel in.
Blade's Edge. How could they? Would that actually work? If they get into the vault, it could steal the Anse wards. And then, we must hurry. We have to stop them at all costs.
What can I do to help?
I can take guards to the Impervious Vault, but we're going to need help from the Mages Guild.
Oh.
As much as I hate to admit it, only they know how to unseal the vault. Will you go to the guild for me, Wayfarer?
Yes, I will ask the Mages Guild to help us.
When you reach the Mages Guild Tower, speak to Gabrielle. She understands the need for discretion. I will meet you at the Impervious Vault. Tawaka watch over you, Wayfarer. Let us hope we can keep the Anse wards from falling into enemy hands.
Exactly. We know what they are. The Anse ward, they're pretty much people who got, I guess, like in a sense, like whoever has gotten a proper burial cannot be raised by a necromancer, no matter how powerful they are. But if you claim, if they get hands on the Anse ward, then yeah, they're fucked. They're gonna, you know, they're gonna be able to raise up anybody. It's gonna be like Game of Thrones, the long night. Clanker. Hey, Velas. She's probably gonna have me come here next.
What an interesting collection of...
What are you doing here?
Research. Now that you have dealt with that business...
Yeah, he's full of himself.
Hey, I know you. We killed that crazy old necromancer together, Angoth. Remember that midnight talisman we used to break into Cathedral? I still can't believe that worked. So I don't suppose you need help with something fun like that.
Don't remember her. King Farhajad needs help to break into the Impervious Vault.
Are you joking? I've been wanting to take a crack at that place ever since I heard the name. Wait a minute. Did Simone put you up to this? Why would the king want to break into the vault?
It's true, necromancers are trying to steal the Anse ward.
Necromancers? Anse wards? Fascinating. Count me in. So we just need to break the seal? I know. Let's try this. Go to the bazaar and get flame stock from Lucien and Worm's headcap from Nineveh. Then meet me at the vault. This could work.
It's probably not gonna work. It's probably not gonna work.
Take your time and browse, my friend. I'm sure you'll find I have what you've always wanted.
Do you have any worm caps?
This is for Gabrielle, isn't it? She's a regular. In a city like Sentinel, we Bretons have to stick together. I have some in stock. You're welcome to them. Don't worry about payment. I know Gabrielle's good for it.
Do you have any flame stalks?
I'm sorry, but I'm out of stock. Because I'm out of stocks. Seriously though, some Lion Guard mages came through and bought my last batch. Nineveh, the lizard trainer, might have some.
Welcome to Nineveh's Emporium of strange and wonderful things. Can I interest you in a lizard catching net? Or perhaps...
That's a big lizard.
You must be Monkey. Yes, he is adorably large, isn't he? Afraid I spoil him. Only the best buds are good enough for my monkey. He's quite smart, aren't you, Monkey? Quite a little smarty.
You named your lizard Monkey?
Yes, it may seem odd, but it makes sense to me. From the time I could walk, I wanted a pet monkey. I pleaded and begged, but my father always refused. Monkeys are arboreal, he said. I still don't know what that means.
So you got a lizard instead.
One has to start somewhere. Monkeys are terrific. Everyone loves monkeys. And if I can't have a monkey, a lizard's the next best thing. You know, sometimes I wonder how my life would be different if my father had only given me a monkey.
Oh, monkeys are arboreal. That means arboreal means they live in trees. I just learned a new word. Me too. So you have any? So do you have any flame stalks?
Flame stalks, tasty treats. They help with indigestion, or a lizard at least. You're not a lizard. What do you need them for? For some spell with Gabrielle, I bet. And she doesn't even like lizards. Oh well, just take them.
Oh, that is a big lizard.
Anything you can give.
Aha, perfect. Say though, you didn't happen to pick up a few giant's toes while you were at the bazaar, did you?
No, but I have the other regions you asked for.
That's fine. Giant's toes could make a bigger gap in the seal, but they're probably hard to find here anyways. These should do the trick, I think. Worm's head on top of the flame stalk, or flame stalk inside the worm's head.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Oh, absolutely. It's only one person going in anyways. Without the giant's toes, I could only open the seal so far. Of course. Baharajad thinks that one person should be you. He wants to talk to you first, though. Go on up.
Aren't you going to open the vault?
Sure. I just need a minute to think about how exactly to word this. Go on.
It is rare for General Fuller to offer. We are too late, but he speaks highly of you.
What's happening?
If we are too late, the implications are unthinkable for all of Alik'r. I've prayed to Tuwaka, Stindar, and even Akatosh. Though I do not hold them sacred, I will pray to the Yokudan gods as well, just in case.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. Everything will work out.
Your hope is contagious, Wayfarer. I am pleased that your road has led you here. General Thoda is not a man of faith, but even he agrees your coming seems more than a coincidence. If only one of us can enter the vault, I think it should be you.
I'm willing to be the one.
I cannot adequately express my gratitude. You must be careful, though. Azar believes the Withered Hand is far more powerful than we realized. Uwafa and Alisan in particular. If you see either of them, I suggest you exercise extreme caution.
Thank you for your concern, Your Majesty.
I pray that we are not too late to stop the Withered Hand. And with the same breath, I thank the gods for guiding you here. Tuwaka watch over you, Wayfarer.
Tuwaka.
Here comes Gabrielle. Are you ready?
Yes, I'll go on as soon as she breaks the seal.
Stand back, Your Majesty. I'm not sure how the vault will react. I hope this works. It worked. So quickly. I don't know how long it'll stay open.
Oh shit, it actually did work. Perfius Ball, after his new city of Sentinels were attacked by pirates from the Apprentice, the Grandi Yagub, so he would build a fortified subterranean storehouse with the Alik'r greatest treasures.
They've broken into the vault. Stop them, fools!
That hurt. These are undead, right? Yeah, they're undead. Nice. So I think I have a Fighters Guild coming. Fighters Guild quest coming. What the hell? That's dumb? That was dumb. They left?
The Ancient wards are ours, fool. Soon all Alik'r will fall.
They right out.
You are not marked with the corruption of undeath, nor those that foster it. You are not aligned with them.
No, I was trying to stop them.
You sought to protect the wards? Praise Tuatha. That means there are still living those who oppose the menace of necromancy in the Alik'r. Hearken closely then, for my spirit cannot abide here long.
I'm listening.
We sacrificed ourselves to create the wards, and through them we have protected the consecrated dead. But the wards have fallen into corrupted hands now, and we are powerless to stop them. You must recover the wards.
Where have they taken them?
I do not know. My sight is weakened, and my presence is tied to my ward. They have taken it far from here. That is why I am fading. Find the wards. Bring them back. Tuatha be with you.
I will do everything I can to recover the Ancient wards.
We will meet again.
Is that like the old king who built this vault? I think so, right? I think that's exactly who they were. Who that was.
That took longer than I hoped. It's hard to be patient when I know the fate of my kingdom is at stake. Tell me you have good tidings. Or did they escape with the Ancient wards?
They escaped with the Ancient wards.
Damn it all. Though the said Satura's sons were dangerous. That's certainly true now. With the Ancient wards, they can raise an army faster than I can. We have to stop them. We have to send Uafa and Alisan to join their father in oblivion. I've done everything in my power to avoid calling on the Ashaba. But I no longer have a choice.
We must have their help to recover the Ansei wards. I would avoid contacting them directly, however. Will you be my envoy, Wayfarer?
Yes, I will speak to the Ashaba for you.
Thank you. Most of the Ashaba live together, wandering the desert, going gods know where. Track them down, and tell their leader Marima that the Alik'r needs him again. We need the Ashaba to fight the Withered Hand.
Where should I start the search?
The Ashaba often spend this season camping at Morwa's bounty to the south. God's willing, perhaps they are still there. Marima sent his daughter to warn me of the Withered Hand. They wanted to help. I regret that I turned them away.
I'll find them and ask them to help now.
I hope I needn't remind you to keep this quiet. Rumors will spread about the Withered Hand, but we should try to keep the theft of the Ansei wards a secret. I have many political enemies who would try to turn this to their advantage.
All right, so guys, we got into the desert. We got the first main plot going on the way. I'm actually going to end this here because I have another game that I need to start. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you watch this on a later date, I appreciate every like, every comment that you guys give me. A subscription always helps our channel, and turning notifications on so you know when I'm around, so you can join our live stream. Guys, thank you so much, and you guys have a wonderful time. Thank you.